Hello? 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 Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature's right.
Hold up. I'm gonna do one more volume test for my headphones. Hopefully I can be able to do it real quick before I do anything. For anybody watching this right now, or who popped in, y'all can tell me if my volume sounds good for my mic.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get home.
Hello?
What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
Okay, so now I can tell how it sounds like.
Without wasting too much
That's all I need to know. Guess I'm plugging my mic in. I thought I was gonna have, I can just do this with the controller, but I can't do that. So I gotta plug my mic in. Give me a second while I plug this mic in.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Hello? 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 Okay, my mic is good. Alright, time to get started. I'm gonna get this quest started.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory. No need. We've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nodkrai soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend some time together.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Yeah, the sound of that freaking PS4 should not be blowing this hard into my mic. Like, give me a minute, I gotta turn my light off.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Where are they? Must find them. Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her! No, life lasts forever. Yoo-hoo! Fallen Amber, help! What? Why me? Justice o'clock! Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns! Charge! Yeah! Can't stand losing. Why me? My strength.
Are
is
you fucking?
gone.
Oh my goodness gracious! Hold up. This shit pissing me off. Hold up. Oh my goodness gracious! I have half a health bar, and then suddenly enemies freaking wax my team for no freaking reason. Hold up, let me fix this right now, cause it's about to piss me off. What team do I want to bring? I'm gonna bring this one. They all the way over there? Okay, so my best option would go here. And then what, just fly over there? Okay, what a bird is that? Bird. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fine. Hold up, let me go recharge from that. I can't wait to get to the certain part of the quest that I really want to get to. There's only one part of this quest in particular that I really want to get to, so I can examine for myself. Because I came across a video today of someone comparing it to like Rover in the 2.5 quest, escaping the exploding fucking facility. And I just couldn't help but think to myself, but bro, we are legitimately over here comparing apples to oranges. How can you sit here and say that this is a flex move when the Rover is over here escaping? You gonna compare the Traveler trying to save someone's life to a character escaping? That's not the same. I mean, to the Rover escaping. I said Traveler, didn't I? That's a mistake.
Breaking news! Time to shine!
Silence! Justice, the times beckon.
Pinnacle of excellence!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
And also, I want to examine every nook and cranny of this storytelling that's going on.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro!
Well, he's saying different sentences now. That's interesting.
Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Loud and clear.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It seemed, well, it's an accurate description, no doubt. But what are those numbers on the side of it?
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger? So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
And there go a Fatui member. Okay, so we can tell the Fatui is like they doing their thing in that land, and it seems that Inefa was sent out to go find the traveler and bring them to Nodkrai, presumably. Am I saying that word right? Song of the Welcome Moon, Prelude.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns. Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case. Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
Alright, let's go and get over there. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I'll be able to finish the entire quest tonight, because I'm pretty sure this quest is like 3 hours long. I don't think I'll be able to finish the entire quest tonight.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Yeah, about that. You see that robot behind me?
Hold up. Is she a robot?
You can guarantee people gonna be like, how does not letting people know about what a robot is? Completely ignoring the fact that robot's been in this game since Jump Street.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Yeah, ask your friend over there in the corner who tried to.
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Hopefully the freaking humming of the PlayStation in the background ain't too much of a bother.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
you woke up.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
How so?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh boy, she's stupid.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Or we could say combination instead.
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Okay, so how did she lose this? I feel like that Fatui member may have done something. Oh, also, I just noticed they changed the UI of this, how this dialogue works. Okay, so the pad does that. This hides it. And L3 is the volume. Oh, okay, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So I am 100% confident now that whatever the crap is going on with the Genshin dev team, either one or two things are happening. One, the freaking engine or whatever they're using for how Genshin Impact, when it comes down to like the optimization of the game, it's the engine it can't do it properly. That's the only thing I can assume, that the engines can't do it properly, or like it takes time to readjust the engine, because I know that they had a couple years back they didn't use the Unity engine that was or the Unity engine that other games use, but instead they built their own in-house engine for their game, which honestly is probably, hold on, actually I need to double check this, because I remember this being a talk of conversation 2-3 years back. Let me see. Genshin and Impact Unity engine, because I'm pretty sure they created it using specifically Genshin uses a modified version of Unity for the game. While Unity is the primary engine, other tools and languages like C++ are also Genshin's core development, including a 3D open world, is built using Energy. Modified engine uses a customized version of Unity. Other tools using game features and development process. When the game has significant Unity's impact in late 2023, and now changes to its pricing module. This led to discussion about how these changes might affect Genshin Impact and other games developed for Unity. Okay. So yeah, I think I may be spot on. Genshin Impact created their own freaking version of the Unity engine, and I think that's the reason why this freaking game's quality of life updates are freaking lagging a lot. That, or the dev team for Genshin is just really ultra lazy, and they've only decided to work on the small stuff to make the game have more quality, like their other two games. There's only these two options.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Oh, she's bugging out.
Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then? Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Man, the Chinese language must be spoken in a really fast way for the characters' mouths to have already closed before the English even catched up to it.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Oh, are they gonna try using like what you call it? I forgot what that thing is called. Like using sensations to be able to unlock her memory? Cause that's a way to unlock a memory.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
See, like, we'll never take a disciple though. She would never do something like that.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, All it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure,
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
Fontaine, the Wanderer. Granted, the Wanderer's mechanical essence isn't as pronounced in comparison.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Oh, never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you just makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
I don't think she's gonna be able to answer any of these questions. Oh, what up?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice! So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Oh, this poor little thing. I'm glad I let that drag out, because that freaking auto button would have freaking passed through this.
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Unbelievable.
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Yes. Cleaning floor. Cleanup sequence initiated. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Two uses of black screen white text for minimal use of minimal things that honestly we don't need a scene for.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity.
I find it so crazy that I'm already seeing a fucking rant video. Sitting here, what I seen to show complaining about Genshin Impact, Nodkrai Prelude quest. It's like, I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna add it to my list of CCs that I see keep doing this shit where they're pushing tribalism and complaining over stuff that doesn't need to be complained about and disingenuously framing something. I promise to God. No, I'm not gonna promise it to God. I promise you. If I watch this video, I can't even watch this video. I gotta save it for videos to watch later. But yeah, ooh.
But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
You'd be surprised.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Okay, I think this is something worth giving a criticism for right now. Why didn't we learn about this in the main Archon quest? I feel like learning something as serious as that, as about Ochcon and Ochcon, and the relationship between Ochcon and one of the first heroes of Natlan's tribes, I think that should have been in the main Archon quest to learn about, rather than learning about it after the main Archon quest. You see what I'm saying?
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
So some of it survived. He's gonna make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands. The voice actor said her when the line is his.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan, the uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, you kind of learn about this from Ochcon world quest, or rather from like document pieces found around Ochcon. So I'm actually glad that they're like touching on it. In relation to Inefa, which you can clearly tell Inefa is reading or listening to the conversation that's happening, while also looking at the woven scroll.
Ianka.
Ianka looks familiar.
Malfunction.
Uh-oh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. I cannot wait to make this video, because this has got to be fun. This is so Oh. Oh, I can't wait to make my video. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I knew someone was going to do some shit like this while disingenuously framing the Traveler. I cannot wait. Genuinely. And I mean this so genuinely. I saw a whole video comparison, like I mentioned before, comparing the Rover to Genshin's Traveler. Sitting here painting the Genshin's Traveler in the worst light possible and stripping the context entirely to sit here and say Wu-Wa's MC was better. And this was just another example of just blatantly lying for the sake of saying Wu-Wa's better and pushing more tribalism. Saying that, oh, all comparisons are good. No. There's a thing called disingenuous comparisons, which people love doing. How can we sit here and say, oh, the Traveler LMC for protecting Paimon from an attack, knowing damn well Paimon cannot defend herself? What are we talking about? Oh, hold on. I want to get a screenshot of this. Okay. Also, I think I may need to refresh my laptop real quick, or refresh my YouTube on my laptop, because I don't know if any messages are being slapped on here without me noticing. Okay, switch from top chat to live chat. I could have sworn it was telling me a message popped up on here. But anyway, whatever. Got my screenshot. Oh man, she destroyed it. I didn't even notice
If
it.
she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Oh wow, look at that. The subtle clutching of the fist. Y'all saw that?
Wait! Kniech! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Oh, we get to see how some people from the from Nodkrai see how they dress, because this NPC right here on the left is clearly not from Fontaine.
In Neffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
I got the sneaky suspicion that all these niggas are Futui.
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Ooh, why I feel like I recognize this voice actor?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
I swear I recognize this voice actor.
Malfunction.
Oh my goodness! I even saw some people in the comment section complaining that Genshin is using the same animation for when characters hold their head when they feel headaches, or like feel like they're or feel like they're feeling stress on their head or any type of way, right? And I'm just like, are we really complaining about this? Is this what we're calling something worth complaining about? Because they're using the same animation to like resemble to imply or represent, oh man, the character is feeling pain in their head. Are we really complaining about this? Are we fucking serious? Niggas really complain about damn near anything Genshin does at this point. We have long since left the era of giving valid criticism to Genshin when it's needed. We have entered the era of nitpicking anything Genshin Impact does, while simultaneously letting Wuwa get away with doing the same thing they criticize Genshin for. It is such clown behavior.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Adiata? I don't remember how to pronounce this girl name.
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
You can tell she's from freaking Nodkrai too.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Enefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodkrai.
Friends of the family. Wait, these niggas live in Nodkrai?
Nodkrai?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodkrai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodkrai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Which was what?
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodkrai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
I'm getting this screenshot. Also, I don't understand why. I don't understand why the system is telling me someone typed a response in the chat, but I can't see it. I don't know why.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Enefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
So them Secret Source automatons clapped her shit. That's what that means.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Enefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Enefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Enefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
Alright. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodkrai. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. the worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodkrai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
How long is this bullshit rant video? 8 minutes long.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Damn it, Anefa.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Okay, that was a pretty cute interaction. Oh yeah, like that's gonna work.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
And like even the name Tumaini, I love the fact that they started using Tumaini to refer to as a traveler, right? Now the traveler actually has a genuine name in the world of Teyvat. It's not like they don't already have a name, because they already have a canon name, but they have a name that people in the world of Teyvat can refer to them as. That's not solely, oh, the traveler.
Bye, Kanich. Oh, and bye, Hal.
Oh, I just realized a Hal was uncharacteristically quiet throughout this entire interaction.
Actually, that's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later, this is the third black screen and white text. Used very
The last
sparingly.
few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
How far am I into this entire quest? I need to do my research. Because unfortunately, this might just have to be a part 2 to this entire thing. Let's see. Let's go to Brand Online. Because I want to see how long his playthrough was. His playthrough was 2 hours long. But I got to know where I at in the midst of his entire playthrough. This is crazy. So, I'm only within, or at least from his playthrough, I'm only within like the first 30 minutes of the entire quest, canonically speaking. Like, what? I haven't even gotten to like the hour mark in the entire quest. You know what? I blame myself for that, because I did spend like, what, the first... No. His freaking YouTube video has to have been edited to make it seem like it's only 3 hours long for the entire playthrough. Cause I know I spent like the first... How long? I know I spent like the first 2, 3...
Water comes
probably
in
4 minutes. Or rather, I spent like the first 2 minutes freaking working on my audio because my freaking mic was acting up.
From Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In
Okay, what time is it?
Inazuma,
It's
the water
12:36. I've been
possesses
streaming
a
for about
depth
an
of
hour
flavor
now.
unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be
Crap.
patiently
Should I save this for tomorrow? Well, that means I at least get to stream twice. Right? I guess I'm streaming Friday. I was thinking about not streaming Friday, but I got to because I didn't stream on Tuesday. So, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stream Genshin again tomorrow, hopefully at an earlier time. So, yeah, stream Genshin tomorrow. Thursday, well, technically today now. So Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna stream Friday. If I can get Genshin's quest done on Thursday, Friday, I'm probably either gonna stream Star Rail and continue that freaking Fate collab event story, which I am not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not interested to continue just playing that story, but I got to because I need to know how it goes. And so I'm gonna do that. I don't need to play anything for War. For Zenless, I may just save the weekend and just like stream Zenless the entire weekend because the summertime event is on right now in Zenless, and I want to play it. And then the week after that, play the summertime event for Genshin as well. And then, steamroll through that. So, yeah. So, for anybody who's watching the stream, I appreciate it. Leave a like on the stream if you want. Look out for that video that I'm working on, calling out disingenuous comparisons pushed by CCs on YouTube, and how it's feeding into gacha tribalism and all the other bullshit. And yeah. Thank you for watching. See you later. Good night. And peace. I don't know where my character turned sideways for it. Alright, later.